Counting on alum Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth is back with a new podcast video with her sister, Gina. The two have been making content together. One of the topics they talked about was Joy Anna's decision to step away from the IBLP's teachings. Joy Anna has also opened up about why she doesn't want to walk in her mother's path when it comes to raising more kids. But what caught the attention of many was Joy Anna's statements about not seeing her siblings. Keep reading to see why. Counting on Joy Anna Duggar temporarily living in California. Joy Anna is temporarily living in California after selling her Arkansas home. According to reports, the Counting on alum sold her property for $381,000 on March 18. It was also the second time the home was listed, creating speculations that Joy Anna and Austin had doubts about letting it go. It's unclear where Joy Anna and her family will live next, but she previously revealed that her husband is not interested in living in California. Joy Anna doesn't really see her siblings? Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth recently had an interview where she opened up about why she doesn't see many of her siblings. According to the Counting on alum, it's hard to keep in touch with them, adding that she usually had 35 minutes of interaction with everybody who lives in Arkansas. Joy Anna went on to say that having one sibling over a week would take her 19 weeks to get through everyone. She also revealed that her relationships with her siblings are not equal and that only a few of them are very close to her. She continued, "Whether it's we go to church together, we'll see them or whatever. And then some of us I'm just really close to a couple of the sister-in-laws." Joy Anna revealed that she's much closer with those whom she works out with. But despite the struggles, she admitted that they all have good expectations from everybody. Counting on Joy Anna Duggar throws shade at mother. Some fans were also surprised by Joy Anna's social media Q&A regarding her plans to have more kids. According to the Counting on alum, she's interested in having more children with Austin, but not to a point like her mom, Michelle. She said, "No, not 19. I want to be able to effectively and intentionally raise my kids for Jesus, so whatever number that is for us." Michelle Duggar and daughters from Counting on TLC, sourced from @Joy Forsyth Instagram. "Oh, that was definitely a slam against Meech. Since Joy is close to Gina, I think she's following in her footsteps of breaking away from the cult of Duggar. Joy better throw that shade, and Jim, Bob, and Michelle. She may have horrible beliefs, but I believe she is more hip to the dysfunction in her childhood, maybe even more than Jill. I hope this means a better quality of life and care for her children." Many fans think it was a dig at Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth's mother, especially at how they were raised. Michelle did a buddy system while she was still taking care of her 19 kids. It was a system in which the older kids had to care for a specific younger sibling. In a recent episode of their joint podcast, Counting on alum Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth and her sister Gina Duggar Volo delved into a range of personal topics, sparking widespread interest among fans. Joy Anna, who has been making headlines for her evolving views on family and faith, shared her decision to step away from the teachings of the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, a conservative Christian organization that has heavily influenced the Duggar family for decades. She also opened up about her approach to parenting, revealing that she does not plan to follow in her mother Michelle Duggar's footsteps when it comes to having a large family. One of the most striking revelations from the podcast was Joy Anna's admission about her limited interactions with her siblings. As one of 19 children, Joy Anna explained that maintaining close relationships with all her brothers and sisters is challenging. She revealed that she typically spends only about 35 minutes with her siblings when they gather in Arkansas, and if she were to spend one-on-one time with each sibling for a week, it would take her nearly 19 weeks to see everyone. Joy Anna acknowledged that her relationships with her siblings are not equal, with only a few being particularly close to her. She mentioned that she is closest to those she works out with and some of her sisters-in-law, emphasizing that while they all have good intentions, the sheer size of the family makes it difficult to stay connected. Joy Anna's temporary move to California has also been a topic of discussion. After selling her Arkansas home for $381,000 in March, she and her husband, Austin Forsyth, have been living on the West Coast. However, Joy Anna hinted that this move might not be permanent, as Austin is reportedly not interested in settling in California long term.